all these surgeries. And if we could find an alternative for them, if adults wanted to do that, I'm almost say, like, if you're a consenting adult and you want to, I get like top surgery or something, fine, that's your choice. But they should have, I don't even know if I completely believe that either, but doctors should do no harm. But why not at least give them the choice to, say, here's another option, here's another path. You maybe can be okay in your body and you can feel differently about it. So it disgusts me it's happening, and then it makes me feel like, yeah, there's definitely an agenda here. There's it's not to help people, because this is really, really harming people.
Well, here's the thing, though. You kind of put your toe over the edge of something very important here, and that is, well, if you're a consenting adult and you want to take these off, go ahead. Really? Then you kind of felt like that still feels wrong, like even that. So if let's just say somebody wanted to take their leg off, we should just do that. They don't want legs anymore. They want to take their head off. This is very tough to say, because normally in this conversation, you would say, well, what if somebody wants to kill themselves? You wouldn't let that happen. But we have maids. So that's no longer even an argument that could be made, because we will let people kill themselves, state-sponsored and paid for now. So what I'm trying to get at is, we used to have limits that we would impose for the safety of people, even if they didn't understand it was for their own safety, including like with children. They don't fully understand their safety yet. But that happened with adults. For example, you'll get a ticket for no seatbelt. That's for your safety. We're doing that because one day, if you crash, it will help you. So there's an example where society would kind of force onto somebody a behavior for their own safety. Cigarette smoking, for example, we don't stop you, but we certainly make it expensive, and then we put it in front of you and we try and make it persuadable. So we're taking steps to kind of interfere with your own safety. Alcohol is another one. We try and keep that away from young people because of the way it affects people while they're developing. But yet we still have those in place, but you can choose to go ahead and get chemicals and get chemical castration. You can get sterilization. You can have body parts removed before you can drive. To change your name in this country is paperwork. You got to go through a process. But to change your gender, you can just decide. And regardless if your parents agree or not, especially in Quebec, and this is moving across the country, the state will step in and say, okay, your parents don't agree. We think you're smart enough. We're going to label you mature minor. And now with that new label, you get to make all your decisions. Do you want surgery? Do you want end-of-life care? Let us know what you want. And children. What I'm trying to get at here is, I think the slippery slope, the Pandora's box, was to say to anybody, we believe that you believe that, therefore let us give you surgery to help you. That's a form of enabling. And that type of enabling, I think, then led to, okay, well, it's not just for these people with extreme conditions, it's these people that have the feeling. Now it's for these people who aren't quite sure. Now it's for children who just said it once and their parents believe that, and now they're pushing it down. It's for everybody now. And I think that's why we should push it, that it should be for nobody. I think transition surgery as an entire medical procedure should be illegal. It's non-necessary. It's not needed for the physical, mental health of the person.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
certainly might be addressing the mental health of the person, and we can talk about that in a sec. But when it comes to the physical health of the person, the doctor's oath should be kicking in. The Socratic oath,
Yeah.
yeah, that should be kicking in fully. Do no harm. But we are
And
now
then
scared to do that.
yeah.